Okay, what's good, guys? Welcome back to another video. Kinda pissed right now. Wanted to make this video a little earlier, but didn't have the time, and now there's no natural lighting. That's the best lighting I have. Now you see it's a little black because I don't have any good lighting in my house. But so obviously you saw by the title, this is a review to Eminem's latest album, probably his last album. I was gonna do a reaction and a review to it, but if you saw my last video, I kind of explained I don't want to really get copyrighted. I don't want to do that whole thing, edit the whole thing and get copyrighted, because a lot of these guys do it already. So I just wanted to give a little review on it. If you guys do want to see a reaction, go check out my last video. I did a reaction to the American Dream, the Jeezy song, that J. Cole crazy verse on it. But today's just gonna be a review on his album, Revival. So let's get into it. First of all, I just want to give you like how I rank albums. So I think this had 19 tracks on it, but one of them was a intro, I don't know, in the middle of his intro, and the second one was an interlude. I'm not going to be counting those, they're less than a minute. So there's 17 songs on it. So basically for that, I have a ranking system. If there's 8 or less good songs, the album is trash. It's pretty simple, 8 or less, like what the hell, why'd you make the album? If it has 9 to 12, it's a good album. Like 9 is just good album, and like 12 is like pushing elite but good, like a good album, and then 12 plus is elite, like it's like perfect. So I'm just gonna start off with what I like about the album and what I dislike about it. Then I'll go song by song and tell you if I liked it, if I didn't like it, what was the good things, what was the bad things, and at the end I'll give you my final review, my verdict. So I'm gonna start off with what I liked about it. So it's Eminem. I just want to talk about going into the album. I am an Eminem fan, but my expectations were low. The 2 songs that he released, Walk on Water and the other one, like the singles, I wasn't really feeling them that much. So my expectations were pretty low. But it is Eminem. I am an Eminem fan, so just take that in consideration. So I like that he took the Joey Badass and Kendrick Lamar approach. We saw from the singles, like we kind of thought from the Joey Badass album, that it was all gonna be about like America and all the systems and all that. And I liked how Joey Badass and even Kendrick Lamar, to an extent, we thought he was just gonna be talking about that, but they had a message of that in there, but they mixed in the other stuff, just like how they, like their own style about different things. It wasn't all on one thing, because that really gets annoying after a while. I like how Joey did like a song like Rockabye Baby, where he just says stuff like that, but then he does another song like Devastated, which has nothing to do with that basically. And then Kendrick Lamar, again, the same thing, pushes a message but has his own style. So I like how Eminem, we expected him to go all in on like the Trump and America, and he does do that in some songs, but he doesn't like completely use the album for that. Now another thing I like is he brings some of his old style into a new version of rap, and obviously rap evolves and he's trying to evolve with it, which I like. He basically carries all the features, because as you can hear my dislikes, most of the features are pretty trash, and we knew that going in. This is Trump, which is again a really good plus. And when the beats are subtle, he tends to go off on this album. Now my dislikes, first of all, the features. Basically all of them. The Beyonce ones or whatever, it's an intro, so I really don't want to count that either, but it is song, so I kind of have to. It's whatever. Kalani was good, and other than that, like all the other people like Pink and all these other people, I wasn't really 100% a fan of. And second thing, the replay value. Most of these songs don't have much replay value. They're good, whatever. These songs are okay, but am I going to be listening to them again? To a lot of them, sorry, but no. And the worst thing I think about this album are the beats. Like, majority of the beats on this album are like complete garbage. Like the guitar, like all this like crap things that's like I said on the what I like, when he's just going like on a subtle beat, he goes off, but some of the beats kill it, which I really don't appreciate, because a great rapper like this, the beat shouldn't be like killing it. Obviously at some points I was saying like, go get those like Twitter people that have like they tweet the first reply to each rapper, like their beats, like get some of those guys on these songs. So let's get into the songs now. I don't want to drag along this video. First song, Walk on Water. It's not as great as a single. He released as a single, and as a single I say it wasn't good, but as a intro to an album, especially how he ends it off with like he's about to go off, I like it. So I'm gonna give that one a thumbs up just because it's an intro, and for intro it's fine. Number 2 is Believe. Now this is like a powerful song for his first song back in a while, as the song on the album, and I think it's a perfect follow-up to Walk on Water. And like the chorus is powerful. The chorus makes you think. At the beginning it's like but then when he hits the chorus it kind of makes you think, and then it's like, alright, this is nice. So I'm gonna give that one a thumbs up too. Moving on to number 3 is Chloroseptic. Now this song is cringe, but that's Eminem is cringe. But I like this song. This is probably my favorite song. The feature, I forgot who the feature is, but the feature on this is not bad. This feature is pretty good. It's subtle. It's not too much, and he mixes some of like the modern rap like he did with Believe too. This is when he's trying to mix it with his style and that, and these two songs, it works good. So at this point when I'm listening, I'm surprised and I'm actually liking it. 3 for 3 so far for M. 4 goes to Untouchable. I like the message of the song, honestly do, but I'm not listening to, like, I'm listening for the message, but obviously I want to enjoy the song too. And because of the beat, because of the production, I honestly I don't like this song. I'm not gonna listen to it like that much, but like I honestly do like the message. But when a song is like 50-50, it's like, am I gonna listen to it that much or am I not? And because of that, I'm gonna have to dislike this one. Then it goes to River, and this one's featuring Ed Sheeran, and a lot of us knew this was gonna be like his radio song. Like now you can either do a radio song like you do that is just all pop and kind of becomes trash, or you could do something like Love the Way You Lie, which is gonna go on the radio, but it's still like a nice song to listen to. And again, Ed Sheeran, when I was like, why is he putting him on the album? We actually all know why he's putting him on. So the Ed Sheeran fans, the pop fans come to his album, which is nothing, there's nothing wrong with it, because there's a lot of rappers that do that, right? But surprisingly, I like this song. Ed Sheeran doesn't do too much. He's not pushing himself that much, so I think this song's fine. Then it goes to the 2 interludes, so we're not gonna be counting that. After that, it hits Like Home. Again, this song is okay. It's not a bad song, and he takes shots at Trump at this song, but again, same thing, he spits bars. I just can't mess with the beat, and I'm not going to be listening to this again. So again, when it's that close, I go with the dislike. So Like Home is going to be another dislike. Then it goes to Bad Husband, and if you guys listen to his last album, which was in my eyes and in most people's eyes probably his worst album, this kind of reminds me of the song Headlights by the other famous people, I don't remember their name, where he talks about finally meeting his mom and all that. This kind of reminds me of that, but the song is okay. Like, it has a story element, which Eminem is a great storyteller, but like the feature again is not that good. So this song again, another. Then we move on to Tragic Endings, and this song I have no problem with it. It's what I expected from Eminem and Skylar Grey. This one I'm still debating if I like it or not, but alright guys, so my camera died and I'm not trying to wait until it charges up again, so I had to use my phone. iPhone 10 camera. I think the quality is not that bad on it, but the audio is probably worse than the actual camera. I can't see myself right now, but let's continue the review. Yeah, I was saying with tragic endings, I do like, it's whatever I'm still thinking about it, but right now I would say I like this song. Framed is the next song, and again it's gonna be the same thing. Like, this is what I was saying about the dislikes. The beat, I really can't mess with the beat, and it's gonna just be another dislike. I don't know who was running the production of this thing, but some of the beats, when they're subtle, he was going off. But again, on the song Framed, it's not good. So we're just gonna have to say a dislike for that. Next song is Nowhere Fast, and honestly, he low-key goes off. He low-key goes off, so this song, I really don't have much else to say. I like the song, it's pretty good. So I'm gonna give that song a like. And then we're gonna go to Heat. And in the song Heat, he goes back to his like cringy Eminem things. But again, the beat, I don't like it. And most of the song, it's cringy as Eminem, but it's just like, no, not right now. I don't want to listen to that song. And most of the time, I don't know. Again, like I said, I don't know if I probably didn't even say this, but this is my first day review. I listened to the album like 2 or 3 times through, so maybe in like a month I listen to a couple again and I like the song, but right now I'm just not feeling it. So that song's gonna be a dislike. Offended. I think that was the song that was a little too long. I like the beat. I like the chorus. I like the chorus a lot, and I like the beat just because it's so subtle. Because when you give Eminem the opportunity to go off without any extra music, like that's how he goes off in like freestyles. There's not extra music. When he's like a freestyle with no music, he'll go off. When there's like a consistent little beat, he'll go off. And I think they should have done that more. Obviously, you want a good production, but the production they put on this is not good. Like I said a million times. But Offended, I like the subtle beat in it. Next, we're going to go to Need Me is fine. Pink, maybe should have done this like 10 years ago, but I'm not feeling the song, so I'm just going to say dislike. In Your Head, it's good. No problem with it. Not really much to elaborate about the song. I like it. It's fine. Castle, the second last song, I don't even think about the features that's on the song. It's just all about Eminem killing it. It's like I said with the other song that I think I didn't like before, the husband one, I think it was. He is storytelling Eminem, and he's one of the best. Like Nas, he's one of like the best like storytelling rappers. So like Castle was better than the husband one, so I'm gonna have to give this a yeah. And then it goes to the last song, A Rose. This is classic Eminem. Again, storytelling plus him going off. When I say going off, I mean like straight bars. And he's not, like, you're just listening to it and he's explaining things, but he's doing it in a way that rhymes and it's just like consistent flow. And it's just like old Eminem. Like Eminem, obviously he's had 2 different styles in the past. He's had the My Name Is, that's like the cringy side, which he incorporated in this. And then he's had like the When I'm Gone, Mockingbird side, which is like the storytelling. And in this song, he does more of the storytelling part. And again, this is one of my favorite songs on the album as well. It's a great way to end it. Great way to end the album. Great way to possibly end, like he says, like he's closing the book or whatever. Great way to end his career. The song, the album, let's just see the final verdict of it. So after going through all that, I like I said at the beginning, on my rating scale, this was at 10 good songs out of 17. So it's just right in the middle of a good album. It's not great, it's not elite, and it's not trash. Now, this has nothing to do with how other people reviewed it. I have no idea how other people reviewed it. Like I said, it came out today. I listened to it like 2 or 3 times, and this is all all from the heart. Yeah, all from the heart. This all what I think. I don't know if people. I haven't even searched up on like Twitter or anything. I don't know if people are loving this album or like trashing Eminem. I have no idea. This is what I think. Again, this is my opinion, so you can't really argue it. It's my opinion. But let me know what your opinion is. So just comment down below what you think my opinion is. If you're new to my channel, click the subscribe button and click that like button. And I'll see you in the next video. Peace!